Hello, welcome to my channel Tricot Nord. My name is Chanel and today I will be talking about the Bookclub Pullover by Sari Nordlund. This is the very first all-over cable and textured garment that I've ever knit. I started knitting in May of 2025, so it's coming up to a year now, and there's a lot that I've learned with this knit specifically. So a little bit of information about the Bookclub Pullover. It is knitted in a worsted weight yarn. Recommended fiber is magpie fiber nest worsted. It says that the Bookclub Pullover has a relaxed and slightly boxy fit. It's knitted seamlessly top down with diamond cable pattern that is a lot easier than it first appears, which is really true. It's actually quite easy. It's my first cable garment, so I can honestly say that it was much easier than I thought. Like, when you look at the charts, it looks intimidating, but as long as you know how to do a right-leaning cable and a left-leaning cable, you're good to go. So left-leaning, you put the stitches on the cable needle and you place it in the front. Then you knit the other stitches. Right-leaning, you place the stitches on the cable and then you place it in the back. The way I remember is right, you place it in the rear, and then left in the front because it's not the rear. So that's kind of how I remember. I made my sweater in a size 2, which is the second size. So the yarn that I used was Patton's Classic worsted yarn. All it says is 100% pure wool, and I got it at Michael's. It says 194 yards or 177 meters. I think I paid like $7.99 per ball, but it was buy 2 get 1 free. I think I bought 6 or 7 balls, I'm pretty sure. So there's 1 ball of yarn left that I didn't use. So I used approximately 970 meters of yarn, worsted weight, for this garment. She recommends that you knit it on a 4mm or a size US 6. I ended up sizing up my needles to a 5mm simply because I'm a little bit of a tighter knitter, but I also wanted it to be a little bit larger because I don't know, I'm a little bit of a tight knitter, and I'll admit I did not do a gauge swatch, so, but the garment fits, so it's working out for me for now. I'm gonna be practicing doing gauge, I don't know why it's so hard to say that, gauge swatch. So yeah, it's a beautiful pattern. I highly recommend anybody who is new to knitting, if you want to just go full force and do a cabled garment, this is a very good pattern. I love Sari Nordlund's patterns. I've knit a few of her patterns so far, as well as Veronica Limber, Kutovakika, and Petite Knit. Those are the main 3 that I have done in the last year, and I'm excited to try new designers and knit more beautiful things. I have so many plans. It's gonna take my entire life to knit everything I want to knit. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you some clips of what the Bookclub Pullover looks like on me. So I just put it on. Like I said before, I didn't weave in the ends yet. I just bound off last night. So there are some loose ends. I'm gonna stand up and show you. The main thing with this sweater is I learned a very hard lesson. I learned to always check the dye lot on the yarn that you buy before buying it. I thought that if I would just buy whatever they had at the store, that it would be fine. It looked the same color. Well, my garment, I don't know if you can see, but there's like a chunk at the bottom right here. It's much lighter than the rest. Like it's very dark here and it's very dark here. When I saw that, I actually thought there was something wrong with my eyes, and I blocked it thinking that blocking was gonna help it, and then it didn't. So then I took a picture of it and I kept showing everyone. I'm like, do you see what I see? So I almost didn't want to finish it because I had done all the body. I needed to do the sleeves. When I saw that, I was like, oh my goodness, I really don't want to be dyeing my sweater in my kitchen. It's so beautiful. But anyways, look at. So I went to my yarn store, one of my local yarn stores, and they do in-house dyeing. When I showed them the picture of my sweater, they offered to dye it for me, so I'll be able to pick what color I want it to be, and they're gonna dye it. And she even said that I would most likely be able to help and be there while it gets dyed. So I'm for sure gonna be documenting that. It's gonna be exciting, and then I'll be able to wear it without being self-conscious about the fact that there's a large chunk that's completely different. So what else? I didn't completely knit it to pattern. You're supposed to do a folded neckline. I just did a few rows of ribbing and I cast off, well, I bound off in just a regular bind off where you knit two in pattern and then you slip one over the next. And that's what I did all around for the sleeves and the hem. I noticed at the back of the sweater, I made a mistake in the cable. I'm pretty sure I purled where I was supposed to knit in the cable section. I'm still not at the level where I can fix my problems. I was many rows down before I realized that. So I'm gonna live with it. It's my first sweater. I think it'll be fine. I'm gonna wear this around the house. I'll wear it outside. And I just learned so much. Another thing with the sweater is the cable pattern that goes down the sleeve sits a little differently on both sleeves. For next time when I'm making one of these sweaters, I'm for sure gonna be pinpointing where I want the pattern to start so that there's some symmetry, because it's not symmetrical whatsoever. So those are the little problems with the sweater: the yarn, a few mistakes, and how I made the sleeves. Because I don't know if you can see, but the underneath of the sleeve is all double moss stitch. I'm pretty sure that's when you knit and then you purl all the way. And when you come back, you knit the knit and purl the purl. But then on the third and fourth row, you switch it up. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's double moss. I can definitely see myself knitting the book club pullover again. And I noticed she came out with a raglan book club pullover, and that's very interesting to me. I'm really excited to be on YouTube and share my projects with everybody. I'm hoping to connect with other knitters, and I'm hoping to gather information. If people could give me some advice and some tips. One thing I really want to learn is how to fix mistakes like how to ladder down, I think. That's something I really need to learn for the future. What else? Yeah, I'm planning on making some knitting vlogs so that you can follow along when I'm making projects. One project that I really want to document is a double-stranded mohair cardigan. That is my next project. Actually, I still have a few whips that I need to work on. I'm working on my first cardigan at the moment. It's the Limoncello cardigan by Kutowakika, Veronica Limberg. I got her book for my birthday, and the first pattern that I saw that I fell in love with was the Limoncello cardigan. It's pretty much all cables and lace with some plain knits in the middle, like under the arms and the waist area, but all at the front is all lace and cable. I plan on sharing that cardigan in future podcasts and maybe a few shorts. I've already connected the front shoulders on that cardigan, as well as started working flat in the round. I don't know, like I could kind of put it on. So I'm not sure what that's called at that stage. It's my first cardigan, but I've been craving some stockinette, and I'm thinking that having 2 strands of mohair would be a very fun stockinette project, and I need more cardigans in my life. Thank you to everyone who watched my very first YouTube video. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.